because underneath the Temple Mount is nothing but gold smuggled from Cleopatra up through her granddaughter Bathsheba to the tribe of David to the Temple Mount, and it's all her gold. Cleopatra Isis, her gold.
I could see that. Well, all
Swiss
that
banks,
makes sense.
yeah. Bitch.
It makes just as much sense as anything else.
MK Ultra. Fuck yeah. Right?
It could. I'm not. I don't have any beliefs of my own. I just like to watch. I'm a spectator.
People are fucking stupider than motherfuckers, aren't they? But really, they don't want no solutions to nothing. They're like, we have this mythology. We can't come up with a solution. That's one thing we can't fucking do.
Well, that's why I think we don't like to talk about anything, because if there's no solution, then you just sit there and want to die for the rest of the.
But there is.
No, there's a million solutions. And they're easy, and they're actually natural, and you don't have to fight nature for those solutions. Right. You can actually let them happen and just not be a dick and ruin it.
They're just very simple.
They're already happening. They do it on their own. If we weren't here, this would be the Garden of Eden. It would be perfect.
That's right.
And it'd be ever changing, and it'd be great. But since we have to, and this is whenever
it's the snake, the serpent, the penis.
The serpent is the sperm, and the apple is the egg, and the tree of life and death is the whole process of the cell splitting and all that. Yes, and it's that passage of the Bible is about genetic modification. Just so everybody knows.
Absolutely, eugenics. Yeah, bitches.
And now when you were saying something over there, I had that epiphany, and I was like, oh, that's what that part of the Bible means too. And now I forgot. God damn it. What
the Bible is? It's the chart of artificial intelligence.
Well, that's what some people say, that whoever they are, whether our future selves wrote a book saying, hey, maybe if you have this information earlier, you won't fuck up so badly. And other people think, oh, it's interdimensional beings trying to give us information. But then people like Jane Roberts from Seth Speaks, she said that it's like all of consciousness is one, and that's true. It doesn't matter what realm you're in, meaning dimension. So it doesn't matter what dimension you exist in, that we're all connected. So one you can exist in this dimension, and then there's infinite possibilities, parallel universes, every other direction. So you exist in all of those. Your consciousness exists in all of those. And it's like when you drop a rock in the water and the rings come out, there's ones that have less of a frequency for you because they don't have as much focus on them. And your focus and intent and your mental powers are the thing that makes things come into focus. So it's like mind over matter, and the creation of, it's thought first and form second.
It's this. I have the desire to share.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
But then we're supposed to kind of do that back, and then we're like, nah, I'd rather watch.
I have the desire to share.
Yeah.
It's nothing but that.
It's actually just desire. The share thing's not even there. It's just desire.
Desire, you're right.
And if you don't have desire, I remember I woke up like when I had that nervous breakdown.
It's fucking desire.
It is. The last nervous breakdown I had, this was just a few weeks ago, was...
I've had so many fucking nervous breakdowns.
You have 3 a day.
People don't even fucking notice I'm having a nervous breakdown.
We do.
You do?
Yeah, your kids notice.
You think?
Yeah, we notice, and then we try to talk to you about it, and then you blow us off and tell us we're wrong, and then you admit it 3 weeks later to somebody else.
I've had so many fucking nervous breakdowns, like, Shepard Pratt, kiss my fucking dick, Shepard Pratt. I've had a fucking nervous breakdown a month.
I
40 years.
Spread it out that thin, I'd say.
Kiss my ass.
You have one a day. You have one a day.
It's too hard to think. It's way too hard. It's difficult.
Too bad.
All right, but I want to get my eyebrows shaped.
Your eyebrows are good.
You think?
Are you saying that because you're looking at my eyebrows?
Your eyebrows are perfect. What about that woman that was doing the eyebrow tattoo? Should I go there?
Maybe. I think you look good. I think you should stop fucking with yourself.
But my eyebrows.
Well, not everybody gets lucky like I do, like I did.
Your eyebrows are fucking perfect.
That's because I seriously don't do anything else ever, and so they have to be good to make up for the...
You have those kind of eyebrows where it's like straight and then down, you see.
Yes,
mine are like down.
No, yours do that
out.
too. No, when Kevin was doing your makeup, he had them exactly like mine.
Kevin, I mean, my God, he's dead.
Go to the Anastasia woman. She's alive.
Why did Kevin die? He was the only friend I had in this shit fucking world.
I don't know if you've noticed, but once people are past, once you're transcendent, you get to go. It's a good thing.
You're out of reform school.
Yeah, he graduated from reform school. He graduated with honors.
Poor bastard.
He's like playing Paco Bell. What's that song?
All the smart people die like a motherfucker. The idiots lives forever. Right? It's like all a paradox of a matrix.
Well, if our priorities were a paradox of a matrix, it's us. We're the problem.
Yeah, we're idiots.
Well, we don't think for ourselves. We don't go, dying's not that bad. We go, oh, we're supposed to be afraid of dying. That way we won't dedicate our lives or do anything controversial because we're like, oh, we could die. I could die if I do that. But then, that, I don't know. It's just, I think we really have mistranslated a lot of things and misunderstood. And that we have I don't know if that part of our brain is atrophying. That's not true. There's good stuff happening. I hope it catches up before we destroy the earth, which is, it's like pretty close. So it's like our consciousness, maybe it's supposed to be like that. Like our consciousness is shifting. We're becoming more and more transcendent because the speed increases exponentially
Exponentially.
Well, it does though. It increases exponentially, right?
That's right.
You could go from our low level of consciousness.
It's like, oh fuck, here we are.
Right, but then in 1 week you could go from one level of consciousness to another one that we couldn't even do in 100,000 years.
Blink of an eye.
Yeah, because of
war
technology.
Is unnecessary.
But that's technology too, because of that collective consciousness.
If people would realize that war is totally obsolete, that would be a huge step forward, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but the problem is that it's each person that has to realize that. It's not the warmongers that need to realize that. It's every single individual person has to realize that you're a part of everything else. And
there's no war. You're just a fucking asshole. Wake up. There's no fucking war.
Yeah,
You're just a fucking idiot.
But all of that comes out of us not understanding that, like, if you start getting gangrene in your pinky, your whole body's going to die. You die. Like, you don't just sit there and go, oh, it's just my pinky. Like, that's what it is.
That is what human consciousness does.
Well, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I meant.
Separatism.
Yeah, it is.
Like, well, my finger's bad, gotta cut my finger off.
Or not even. It's just like, they don't even cut the finger off. They just watch it.
Now my penis is infected. Gotta let it go. It's so stupid.
What are you talking about?
Just how stupid people are like, I've got to cut off these parts of the body and then I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any physical reality and then I'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
You do have to cut the parts off your body when it's gangrene, though.
Huh?
That is how you survive.
That's what I'm saying, though.
I know.
They don't do that. They
Lemongrass.
just watch. They just watch it.
You have to, or you'll die.
It's like now I'm just a brain inside a bean pod. I'm going to die anyway. Right? I'm going to die anyway.
I don't...
Ooh, the whole thing of death is so fucking freaky.
Not when you believe
Why
in
would
reincarnation.
I die when I'm so fucking cool? There's no reason.
Because, okay, here's one good thing that I heard one time that somebody told me. That someone they loved died, and then some psychic or something was like, oh, you can't do things in this realm, in Newtonian physics like that you can do from that other bodiless consciousness. So it's actually, you get to do more.
You're right.
Yeah, so you can make even bigger changes. Not everybody, but you'll do that.
I have to tell you, my teacher, who like physically died from this world, is more present to me now than when he was alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's not... And
It's
if
like,
you,
hey, Roseanne.
you believe in...
Hey, Roseanne. I'm like, I'm trying to work. Do you mind? But he's there all the time, you know.
If I didn't know what he looked like and sounded like, that wouldn't have been so funny.
It's like, I need some hair dye. My beard looks too gray.
That's ridiculous.
What a genius, though. Fuck.
You know you have a fork, right, Jenny?
This is much better.
It don't
It's like,
matter.
I don't
What
have
the
to
fuck?
balance anything. Like when you use a fork, you have to be like,
She's herself.
look at this. No.
That's too
I don't
big.
have-
You're going to clog it. You're going to clog it up. No. You've got to cut that.
It was frankenfood. That was the other thing. It was the fucking genetically engineered plum that I ate that was engineered to not break down in transit.
Too thick a skin. Monsanto's trying to fucking kill all the Jews.